Hey, it's your girl, Boss Lady B. I'm back with another video. Let's go ahead and get into yesterday's episode of Basketball Wives, Season 12, Episode 9. Title of this video is The Big Three of What? But before we get started, I need you guys to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that like button. It costs you nothing. It's free. It helps your girl out. Go ahead and hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe, liking, and commenting and sharing on the video. Okay? So the episode starts out with Ming Lee meets with Denise and Chantel. She wants to invite them to the girls' trip to Hawaii. Ming Lee gets news that Denise is no longer messing with Evelyn and convince Brittany and Chantel not to do also because Denise says that Evelyn was called her asking about Chantel, basically asking about private information or whatever information she knew, so she could have some ammunition to use against Jackie, just in case Jackie did have an actual bone about her daughter Shanice. She says then Chantel says she don't think that Evelyn was ever genuine, and she's trying to see where she's coming from with all this. We know what was the point. Um, Duh, she's using you to take down your mother. Shawnee couldn't do it. Evelyn couldn't do it. Malaysia couldn't do it. Jennifer couldn't do it. Hell, Brandy couldn't do it. Who else? Brooke couldn't do it. Nobody has been able to control Jackie or dim her light. So they said, let me bring her daughter on to do what we couldn't do. I'll put it like that. And to, tell all the family secrets and because it's really confusing. But I will come back to that. Chantel lets them know that she's her custody case is coming up, and Jackie is not showing support. So confused on what kind of support you want from Jackie. One minute you give her all of these boundaries, you put her in a bubble. When she tries to step out of the bubble, oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. But when she's keeping it cute and mute, she's not being a good mom. Like, you confusing us. Like, what do you want Jackie to do? And so if you're confusing me, I know good and goddamn well you confusing your mother. Anyway, let's move on. Ty meets with Evelyn. Ty tells Evelyn about Denise's feelings, which she must have heard from Ming Lee. Or one of the no, I'm sorry, she didn't hear that from Ming Lee. She met with Brittany and Chantel, and Ty tells Evelyn about Denise's feelings of Evelyn not being genuine about Chantel. Of course, Evelyn denies it. Do I think Evelyn was being genuine? No. Do I think she was using Chantel to get at Jackie? Yes. But do this have anything to do with Brittany or Denise? No. Anyway, Jackie and Me Lee meets up. Me Lee want to test the waters to see if they had made up or how things were between them. They would look at fabric colors. Mainly wants Jackie to stop wearing black. Everybody knows Jackie's going to wear black. She's not going to wear nothing revealing. You're not going to see her in a bathing suit and all this other kind of stuff. Jackie's going to be covered up. And for her age, it's probably appropriate. Hell. Millie tells Jackie about what Denise said about Chantel. Said about what? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Oh, what Chantel's was feeling towards Evelyn because of the conversation she had with Denise. That's where that was. And Jackie basically let it be known that, she's gonna go on a trip. Anybody get in Chantel's face or come at Chantel, she's gonna have her daughter's back. Not knowing that her daughter was gonna be the one getting up in your ass. And I wish the girls would just leave Jackie alone. I really do. I'm not saying Jackie was the perfect parent. I don't know. But I could have sworn, and it makes so much sense since Takari came out and said that this storyline is her actual real life. I believe it. Because Jackie has always had Chantel on the show as her prized possession. So I don't get it. If anybody else get it, please let me know. Um Next, Denise invites Brittany and Chantel over. They call themselves the big three of what, y'all? Can somebody tell me what the fuck do they think they the big three of? The big three is like Ford, GM, and Chrysler. The big three is Tammy, Evelyn, and Shawnee when they was a big three. Or the big three was Brandy, Malaysian, Jackie. Or Brandy, Malaysian, Drea. This right here is laughable. Nothing about y'all says the big three. Of what? The big three of delusion. The big three of chaos. The big three of not being able to have conflict resolution. The big three of I'm going to always continue to show my ass. The big three of I'm going to meddle in somebody else's business just to be seen and heard. That's about it. Denise has not shown us her kid. If she did, please correct me. Or her man. What do she do? How does she make her money? We all know Brittany is faking this religion shit, and it should be a crime that she gets to come on TV and mock these people religion and then get on national TV and show her ass. Like you know you ain't genuine. Anyway, Mingley meets with Brandon and Jennifer to invite them to Hawaii. She tells them about Denise's feelings. And Brandy again. I'm with Brandy. Denise is always inserting herself because she really has nothing going on. We know if you're supposed to have like a dog bone carrier on every show, but goddamn. Anyway, so after they met, everybody has agreed to come. Chantel knew she was bringing her ass there all along because it's part of your contract, so stop fronting. Um, they all arrive in Hawaii. Evelyn says she doesn't need to defend herself. She was in the car with Ming Lee and Ty because she said she thought that her and Brittany had fixed their relationship, and here they go back down that road again. So she was like, I'm not about to do this again with her. So, and I, for once, agree with Evelyn because Brittany's just doing anything or whatever. No, Evelyn is nobody's friend but Shawnee's. But supposedly in the beginning of the season, y'all has to watch this be. So why are you igniting something that's not even there? You guys don't even film by yourselves, only in a group setting. So anyway, they all arrive in Hawaii. Oh yeah, I said that. Mealy calls Brandy and Evelyn to the side. And I love that y'all can say what y'all want about Brandy. I know Brandy can be irritating at times, but I love how Brandy always stand on business. You're not about to punk Brandy. Brandy lets Evelyn know how rude and nasty she was, and she was. Because let's be real, Evelyn doesn't like Brandy at all. Ever since the bitch comment to Shawnee, Evelyn has never forgiven her, neither has Shawnee. So they don't want a genuine relationship with her. That's why Shawnee came on the episode with her nose all flared up more than what it really is, because she don't like Brandy. You didn't invite her to your wedding anyway, so you didn't even have to make that comment. You only there for one quick episode, 2 episodes tops. Why are you even saying something to her about her clothes? So next, Evelyn does apologize to Brandy, and Brandy said she wondered how long that it would live. How long that will be, because they always have this little riff raff in their fake friendship. Because, like I just said, we know deep down inside, Evelyn cannot stand Brandy because of the bitch comment to Shani. Point blank, period. That's never going to change. But she fake it to make it on the show because she really don't have any other friends on the show that's genuine. None. She's on the island by herself. Mainly tell them to be ready by 5:30 for dinner. Um, and let me back up. I want to say Brittany is doing everything that she is accusing Evelyn of. You are manipulating Chantel with your own trauma with your mother, and you're deflecting that onto Chantel and you making her feel as if she's correct in having all this animosity and disrespect towards her mother, just because that's the type of person that you are. So you're feeding her all this, and Chantel is like, yeah, 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 because she is impressionable. You is easily manipulated because you never been a cast member on a reality show. You just popped up here and there because you was Jackie's daughter. But to just accept Brittany dogging your mother out is unheard of, because I wish a bitch would dog my mom out. Anyway, Chantel comes walking in like she Beyonce. Get it? Granted, she's a pretty girl, but you ain't what you think of, because your attitude is nasty. It stank. Chantel immediately comes in hot. She immediately comes in with, "Oh, I know this is your dinner. This is your trip, but can I have the floor?" Who said that I was impressionable? And everybody's looking around. Everybody, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Mom, did you say I was impressionable? Jackie says no. And I'm so glad that they did a flashback, because she did not use that word impressionable. She never said that. So Denise ran back a fucking lie, because that's not what she said. She said she was easily manipulated because she was new on the show. Two different things. And at the end of the day, you are impressionable because you're willing to show your ass on your mom. Um, she went to go, I mean, she just started going in on her mom, saying, this is why we don't have a relationship, because you can't never take accountability. You don't never tell the truth. And Jackie, like, as bad as I want to do this with you, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let you have this moment. If you want to talk, we can talk one on one. I love you too much as my daughter and as your mother. And I am so proud of Jackie for getting up and walking away, because Jackie loves to show her ass when you come for her. But I do think she realizes that this is a plot to take her down by using her daughter. I think she realized it, and I'm glad she's not feeding into that. You know, as much as I think she should, I think she should pop off and put Chantel in her place. And that's the problem. Chantel has never been put in her place, because she is her golden child, because she was beautiful. She was able to use her as modeling and get her out there, and it's backfiring. You didn't discipline her like she should. Chantel need her ass whooped. Jackie gets up and walk away. Brandy tries to stop her. And Chantel saying, "Every time I see you, you two are together. And why are you with her? She doesn't even like you. She was talking about you an hour before we met in Vegas." And Jake's like, "Really? What did I say?" "Oh, you know what you said." I felt like that was a lie, because if she had evidence that Jackie was talking about Brandy, I think she would have played it. She would have recorded it, and she would have played it so she can use it against Jackie. Um, and I'm glad in the confessional, Brandon was like, "I don't give a fuck if she don't like me. She don't even like you. So what makes you think she likes me?" And I wish he would have said that to her face. Jackie walks out. Brandy goes behind to try to get her to come back. She's like, "Nope, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go back to my room, watch my husband game. I'll see you guys tomorrow." And then when Brandy comes back to the table, here come Brittany, like a chihuahua, like a hyena, just gotta insert herself. She just gotta be seen, because we haven't seen anything else that was good from Brittany being back on the show. "Oh yeah, I know how it is." Brandy is a good one, because I would have politely walked my ass around the table and gave her what she was looking for. You want a moment? I'm gonna give your ass a moment, because this have absolutely nothing to do with you. But I'm glad too that Brandy paid her dust and kept her focus on Chantel. And she let Chantel know, "I don't give a fuck if your mother like me or not. I don't like this. I don't like this mother-daughter riff. I don't like people inserting themselves in family issues. I don't like it. And I can say that no matter how anybody feels about me. And I'm so glad that Brandy stood on business. But we got to admit, Shawnee and Evelyn are puppet masters. They're puppet masters. And the reason I say that is they knew the only way they could possibly run Jackie off this show is to use her daughter against her. They knew that. From 2 seasons ago when Sunny, y'all remember Sunny? She released those audios of Jackie talking about Evelyn and Shawnee, how she didn't like them and she wanted to fight Evelyn. Shawnee has never, matter of fact, let's be honest, let's go all the way back several seasons. Shawnee has not liked Jackie since her and Evelyn got into it. And Jackie asked her, "We are friends, right?" And she said, "I thought we were." And Jackie called her out on her BS. Shawnee don't like for you to call her out on her BS. Let's be for real. Evelyn ain't never forgave Jackie for calling her daughter a builder whore. And she never will. Because that was the read that damaged Evelyn from now on. She would never recover from that. And she will forever have an underhand or backstabbing rather motive to try to attack Jackie. I don't care what nobody say. So they knew that they could use these three dummies here at the bottom, Brittany, Chantel, and Denise, to do their dirty work. Because now they look like they so concerned about Chantel because they know how Jackie is so delusional and she deflects and she gaslights you and she dips and dabs in everybody's business. They knew that they could use that against her by bringing her daughter on. But if your mother was so bad, why in the fuck would you want to be on the show that your mother is on? Because let's be honest, there's no show without Jackie. I'll say it again. There is no Basketball Wives without Jackie. Period. Huh? Drop down in the comments and let me know if any of the past season would have been interesting without Jackie. What have Evelyn brought besides the same predictable argument every season? Don't talk about my daughter. Did you talk about my daughter? You won't walk the streets of LA. That type of shit. Every season, the same thing, like a broken record. And I think it's foul. I think it's messed up. And Shawnee, you supposed to be a first lady. And you getting on here being negative. Trying to break up a mother and daughter relationship. You got your own daughters. You got your own children. How would you feel if somebody did the same thing to you? And Chantel, at the end of the day, I don't care what kind of relationship you have with your mother prior to filming with these ladies, there would have been nothing that could have happened that would have made me turn against my mother, that would have made me align with her arch nemesis, Evelyn. Nemesis, I'm sorry. Nothing. You look like a fool. You look like a straight fool, a clown, a classic clown. To come on national TV and be disrespectful to your mother. And then she'll say, "Oh, you'll go before I go." Go where? If Jackie go, you go. You have no storyline. But to be arguing with your mom, you can't even show your child on TV. Talk about that. Hmm? Now you want to move back to LA where Jackie is while you just stay in Arizona. Hmm? Y'all better realize Chantel is full of shit. Jackie may not have been the perfect parent. Nobody is. All parent makes mistakes. But I don't think there is nothing in the world that a parent can do besides few things, inappropriate touching and mistreating you. If none of that didn't happen, I'm sorry. Chantel needs to go. She is the worst addition to Basketball Wives ever. Her and Denise and Brittany gotta go. Anyway, that's all I got for now on Basketball Wives season 12, episode 9. Make sure you guys drop down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the episode. Whose side are you on? Brandy's or Chantel? Brandy's or Brittany's? Chantel or Jackie? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment and share. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.